Welcome to the 10th week of our online learning. My beloved 8th graders, how are you? My wonderful people. Hope you've been staying safe. Hope you've been studying very hard. Remember, your exams are by the corner. This week, we shall be looking into stage design, management, and rehearsal. Stage design, management, and rehearsal. Now, at the end of this lesson, you should be able to state what design is, state the activities involved in stage management, describe the responsibilities of the stage manager, and finally, create stage models. Now, at the end of this lesson, students should be able to one, state what design is, state the activities involved in stage management. Three, describe the responsibilities of the stage manager. Then finally, create stage models. Now let's ask ourselves, what's stage design? Stage design is described as the construction of the stage to suit a particular production. The construction of a stage to suit a particular production. Now, in constructing a stage for a particular production, so many things are to be considered. But the construction of that stage to suit a particular production is known as the stage design. Now, remember last Christmas when we did our Christmas carol, we constructed a stage in the auditorium that had a garden of Eden and some animals in it. Now, that stage was made to suit that production, the production of the Carol of Nine Lessons. Okay. Now, stage design is described as the construction of the stage to suit a particular production. Now, it includes, about the beautification of the stage. You must make the stage look beautiful. Now, the proper setting of furnitures, props, and other important materials that may be used in the play. Your lighting and artificial constructed sceneries. Example, a flower garden, a well on stage, and so on. Stage design puts a lot of emphasis on visual effects. They just help stage designers just help the audience to see what they should see before they see it and beautify it to bring out the essence, the message of the production. Now, visual images have special effects on the mind, mood, and emotional states of the audience. For example, if they see the sign of a thunder, it makes them understand what is about to happen. If the light comes on stage, it brings brightness and tells them what is about to happen on stage is life. But if you darken the stage, it brings this kind of fear, horror, terror. Okay, let's continue. These are different types of stage designs. See this one, then this is another one. This stage design, you see, it's arranging scenes. So after videoing here, after lifting it up to this place, you go to the next stage and you go to the other stage. Then this is also a stage designed for production. These are examples of stage designs. These are all examples of stage designs. Let's continue. Now, in stage design, the environment is meant to suit the time, the locality, and the social status of a character in the play. Now, let's say, for example, we're talking about a drama that happened in the village. Now, we should know the kind of setting villages are expected to have. For example, you can't be seeing more roads and less bushes in the village. You can't be seeing more trees in town. You see all those things in the village. So the way you try to construct your stage, the way you try to design your stage tells more about what is meant to happen. Now, the environment and what the actor or the actress is trying to portray should be all engulfed in the stage design. Now, the stage designer also tries to go further by introducing things in the design that very well appeal to the emotions and the sense of sight of the expected audience. So now for this film that is supposed to be in the village, the stage designer just tries to, make sure that trees are surrounding the scene or surrounding the stage. Make sure that so many thatched houses or haunt houses are around there. Make sure that there's so much sand, not good roads. You understand those distinctive features. Now, when the audience looks straight into it, they know that okay, this is the sense we're trying to portray. Now, to decide which design to use, the stage designer looks first at the script, as I told you, and get information of the theme, the setting, the costume, and the world the character lives in. So, for example, the actor in the village, if he's a brave person or if he's a warrior, you know what the script is trying to portray and you know what the character is supposed to do. So it is also supposed to guide the stage designer. Activities in stage management. Activities in stage management. Now, stage management means the organization of the stage in order to work harmoniously and efficiently. Stage management means the organization of the stage in order to work harmoniously and efficiently. If you go to where a production is taking place, if the stage manager is not an orderly person, you're going to find everywhere rowdy. So it is his job to make sure that the stage is being managed, is being organized, and everything is working harmoniously and efficiently. Now, a good production sometimes depends on the stage manager. The stage manager needs or have to make sure that everything are done when it's supposed to be done, and one thing is gradually leading to another very well. Now, the stage manager takes instructions from just the director. The director is in charge of the artistic part of the production, while the stage manager is in charge of the administrative or administration as it concerns the play at hand. Functions of the stage manager. The functions of the stage manager. One, the stage manager attends all rehearsal and production meetings, very importantly. He must know each character, and he should be able to interpret them to the best of his own knowledge, to be able to know what kind of stage or what kind of designs he will be bringing into the stage at each point. He organizes the crew and cast entry clues. He organizes the crew and the cast entry clues. That's, for example, he tells you this is where you're supposed to enter, this is where you're not supposed to enter, this is what you're supposed to do at this stage, and this is not what you're supposed to do at this stage. The stage manager helps you to know how to manage the stage properly. 3. He keeps the scene's plot with sketches of each scene. He signifies you with a sketch. Okay, oh, this is your time. This is your time. This and this come on stage. 4. He keeps prop or property list arranged in scenes. We all know now he keeps properties list arranged in scenes. 5. He conducts rehearsal when the director isn't around. That's why I said that he is supposed to be at the top of his game. He's supposed to be able to interpret the list properly. The sorry, he's supposed to interpret the script properly. 6. He maintains discipline among cast and crew members. Finally, he keeps the attendance register. So these are all the functions of the stage manager. You see that the stage manager is a very, very important role. You see, if the director is not there, the stage manager must be there. He's just like an assistant director. Rehearsal and activities involved in rehearsal. Rehearsal is a very important aspect of production. A very, very important aspect of production. What is rehearsal? Rehearsal means the regular practice in preparation for a drama presentation. The regular practice in preparation for a drama presentation. Now, it is believed that before a performance, rehearsal is supposed to take place to perfect performance. So we shall be going through types of rehearsal or kinds of rehearsals. One, the first is the reading rehearsal. Now here the cast, which is the actor and actress, sits in order to read the script while director listens. You just sit and you read the script to the director and he listens to you. This is intended for a smooth delivery of lines. The director knows what he wants, how the lines are supposed to fall in place. Okay, so that's why you read it to him and he listens. Now, the cast also learns about the character they are going to play here. Now, the cast learns to pronounce some difficult words such as names and expressions. So, the first part of rehearsal is called the reading rehearsal. Here, the actors and the actress sit with the director and they just read it the way they're supposed to say it when the crew come into the production, and this will help some minor corrections or some upgrading. Now, the second one is the blocking rehearsal. The blocking rehearsal. This is the arrangement of actors on the stage. On the stage. Now they are no longer sitting down. They are on the stage. The actors learn their movement during blockings. Acting becomes more efficient when movement and lines match properly. So they show you how you walk in, how you move, how you enter the stage, and how you leave. This is the blocking rehearsal. How you demonstrate, how you do things while acting is the blocking. Remember, we start with the reading rehearsal. After the reading rehearsal, we start with the blocking rehearsal. which talks more about the arrangement of the actor on stage, the movement of the actor on stage, and maybe demonstration. Then after the blocking rehearsal, we have the polishing rehearsal. The polishing rehearsal. This is also called pointing rehearsal. It includes the building up of characters. Here, the actor develops the character state of mind, manner, and makes them fit well into the character and blocking. So, for example, he has already passed through the reading aspect where, okay, he's certified that yes, now you can interpret the lines you're supposed to act on. Now, the blocking rehearsals just show you how to enter the stage and how to make gestures and the movements. Now, this polishing rehearsals, which is also known as the pointing rehearsals, help them to bring to bring into characters together, or to just check how smooth, or to help the characters to blend, how to move, and how to mix up to characters. Remember, I said it includes the building up of characters. That means how to build up these two characters together so that there's a smooth running in between them. And after the polishing rehearsal, we have the special rehearsal. These rehearsals are done because of problem scenes. Usually, there are scenes that may there are scenes that may be difficult to handle. Example are crowd scenes, love scenes, war scenes, and so on. So the special rehearsals helps to emphasize more on difficult scenes. But if those scenes are just straightforward, we don't need special rehearsals. I remember I say the scenes that could be that difficult are love scenes, crowd scenes, and war scenes. Now after special rehearsals, we have run through. Run through. Now this rehearsal is allowed to run through non-stop from the start to the end. It helps the director to get an overall picture of what the play will look like. Now in music, it's called the dress rehearsal. This is known as just is like the final rehearsals, or about the final rehearsals that give the director a picture. Know if he has actually interpreted the script very well. Just going to allow the actors and actresses run through the scene from the beginning to the end to know if there's something to be added or something to be removed. Then we have the technical rehearsal. This deals with inclusion of the technical elements, sorry, such as the light, yeah, the sound, and all technical issues related to light, props, colors are tackled. So it's like the dress rehearsal too, a second aspect of the dress rehearsals, where all the actors and actresses just do their things, and the technical team, which is the crew, comes in full force, just like a final rehearsal to know what the movie is going to look like. Then finally is the dress rehearsal. This is the rehearsal. After it, the production follows. So we have the reading rehearsal, which is sitting down and reading it to the director and making few corrections. We have the blocking rehearsals where they get up and they make gestures on how to enter and leave the stage with movements. We have the polishing rehearsals, which involve building up of characters and blending them. We have the special rehearsals for difficult scenes. For difficult scenes. Now we have the run through rehearsals. The run through rehearsals just take us all through what we've been rehearsing from the beginning to the end. And we have the technical rehearsals. This technical rehearsals brings in the crew members to actually go through the rehearsals with the cast members and know have a clear picture of what is about to happen. Then finally we have the dress rehearsals. The dress rehearsals is the final rehearsals before production. Now, with this, we've come to the end of our learning today. Um, if there's any question, please don't fail to ask me. I would prefer you go through this online content and make your further researches instead of just basing everything. Just pick the topic and go for your research. Remember, I will be setting your questions from the online content. So please try and go through this online content and encourage anybody asking you questions to do same. So until then, please continue to stay safe. I love you.